Hey guys, welcome back to LetCode once again after a long time. So today in this video we are going to learn what are the new changes in Ortoni Report. So Ortoni Report is basically a playwright HTML report. So after the execution we can have a good dashboard and a test result. So previously we have like a dashboard and the test summary in the same page. Now we have two different with the help of sidebar, and the nav bar is removed. So this is the basic UI. I will show you that in a moment. So if I go to my VS Code, I have already executed the test. So if you go to the playwright config file, you can see like we have this many browsers, and then we have video written on failure, screenshot always on, trace on first retry, and then we have this headless. Okay, so I'm just going to have retry as one, and I'm currently executing in 4 threads. That means 4 workers are there. And here are a few of the meta information from Ortoni Report. I will explain that in a moment. So if I go and open this index.html file here, not this one, so let me open this in a finder, and if I double click that, you can see we have this beautiful dashboard. Of course it supports both dark and light theme. The first thing is the dashboard, where we can see like the number of all tests, the pass, the failure, the skip, the retry, and if there is any flaky test, that will be also added here. And then followed by we have the result. So this is one of the unique feature of any reporter, I can say. So it will give you the success rate. So you cannot see this in any other report, so I am very happy to see this here. The 71.5%. So we have the success rate, and then we have the last execution. So I executed this this morning, and the total duration of your all test. Then followed by we have test suite, which will have project name, the tester name, and the test type. So we can get this data from this particular playwright config file. So where we have to import the Ortoni config from Ortoni Report, and then we can select we have this project name, and then we have the test type, and then followed by we have this tester name, that is Kaushik. That should be somewhere here. It's not here. Yeah, that should be the author name actually. Yeah, this one, the first one. Okay, and then followed by we have this meta information. So someone requested in the GitHub regarding this. So if I go to the Ortoni Report, and if I go to the discussion, and here you can see looking to add custom information, and he asked to add some data here, right? So that is what here. So we have like now the meta, which will accept a key and value pair, that is both should be in string, or yeah, of course the property. So you can give any data. So this is not your like hard-coded one. You can give anything, and that will be visible over here. Okay, so we have the meta information. Then we have the summary. So the skipped, the pass, the failure, and retry and failure, all those things should be shown here. Not retry, I guess. Yeah, retry won't show. Okay. And I have executed in several browsers, so you can see the percentage here. So basically the different projects, and in each project how many, for example Chromium, how many passed are there, how many failures are there, and how many skipped are there. Similarly you can find it for all the projects or all the browsers. And this is of course a toggle bar, so you can just expand or collapse. So this is our beautiful dashboard with a beautiful layout, I can say. If you have any suggestions, I am happy to welcome your suggestions. Okay, then followed by we have this test. So test will basically like whatever you see in the dashboard, the same things you can see here. So this is basically used for filter. For example, if I want to filter based on my past, I can click on the past and I can show all the things. So here you can see like this is the Chromium, and the same test executed in the Firefox, in the WebKit, and other things. If you want to filter that, yes, of course you can do that. So if I click on the Chromium, now here you can select project is Chromium, and the status is past basically. And of course multiple filter is also possible, so if you want you can do that. Okay, then followed by we have the failure. So if you go and check this failure, so here you can see like we have failure, and there is no meta information available like the screenshot or the video, because if you go to and check the error, it says like Chromium distribution Microsoft Edge is not found. So that's the reason. So I don't want to see my Microsoft Edge, rather let's go and check the Chrome, or maybe like the mobile Chromium. Okay, now I have this hash title which ran in the Chromium browser, right? So if I go and click on this, you can see the beautiful screenshot is there, and of course the video is there. You can see this in the full UI as well. Okay, and then we have the unique feature compared to any other, that is the open history. So here you can see like the number of execution I have tried from March 17 to March 18. Basically it can hold up to last 10 execution. Okay, and of course you can click on this, you can see the error message, why does it fails. The failure can be of different reasons based on your application execution, but of course we can see all those here as well. Okay, then additional informations, like if you are adding a new if you are adding a tag to your test, or if you are adding any annotations, that can be shown here. And then here we have the steps, and if you want to see the error message, you can see that here as well. If you have any test logs, for example console.logs, of course you can see it here. So this is your 3 layout, which is really good. It is also implemented based on some user on my GitHub request, so I just implemented those in the previous version also, but yeah, it looks good now. And then of course you have retry. So if you go to the retry, now you can see like a trace viewer is also attached. So if you click on this, yeah, it says like you cannot open trace viewer on the file. It can be either HTTP or HTTPS, so I have implemented that as well. So let me go and check it out. So if I bring my terminal and I can say npx, then followed by Ortoni report, then followed by show report or show dash report, I guess show dash report. So similar to, yeah, and it says that by default when we give like show report, it will go and check for the Ortoni report folder, but our report is within the reports folder, right? So here I can say like -d, that means directory, and I can say like reports okay, and by default also it go and search for the Ortoni report, but in our case the file name is index.html. so here I can say like again, so yeah, sorry for the confusion. So basically it will directly go to the Ortoni report and Ortoni report.html file, but since we have changed both, so for example here you can say like a folder name is reports and file name is index. So what we can do is we can simply say -d, that is directory name, and that is reports, and then followed by -f, that is stands for file name, and here I can say like index.html. now if I give this, it's going to open in my local host. Then I can go to my test, and by default it opens in your system theme, but if you want, of course you can change this here, or else from here also you can change. For example, I can say like a preferred theme, and I can just make it like dark or white, light or white, and that should work fine in the next execution. Okay, and here I'm going to click on the retry, and I'm going to filter the Chromium project, and I'm going to click on this hash title, that is my test name. And then if I click on this view trace, you can see the trace file is there, and of course all the new features of your playwright should be visible here as well. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So this is the new report, and I can just open in local host again. Yeah, and now for example, previously once we click on the logo, it will open the LetCode website, but someone in YouTube commented that should not be there, as some organization might not accept, but that was purely for this branding, because this is a new report and people has to know like what other offers I provide as well. But based on the request, I thought of, okay, let's remove this, never mind. Okay, and of course you can search for test. For example, if I go and search for title, you can see hash title, all those things are there. For example, let's say that I'm going to search for edit, you can see like should editing is there, edit, and all those search are there. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you have any queries, feel free to ask me in the comments, and do let me know in the comments how the new UI looks, and are you going to use it in your project. Okay, so see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care.